Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, here we are going to be building the almighty Makuta Teridax. Now guys, this is set number 8593, was released, oh my goodness me, a long time ago, back in 2003 guys, and contains 199 pieces. Wow, that is quite a lot for a set which was so old, and kind of one of the first Titans to actually be released by LEGO Bionicle. And wow guys, when I first saw this set, I said to myself I had to get it. But unfortunately, because it was so expensive back then in comparison to now, obviously now they're just so hard to find and they're so expensive that it's crazy. But back then guys, because they were quite pricey, I was only able to afford the Matas and the Nuvas. But other than that, let's get straight into it guys. So I just quickly wanted to touch on the actual box guys. Now of course I have it in paper form here because they are so hard to find in their actual boxes. Since it is quite old, you know, 2003 guys, we're talking retro. That's practically 14 years ago because it's 2017. Get the joke? Anyway, aside from that guys, it is quite hard to find them in their boxes. Now of course you can go on Bricklink and you can find them brand new guys, but wow, my goodness me, they are pricey guys. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars here. Not only that guys, you also have the Makuta Teridax. Now that is crazy as well guys. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So these sets guys are quite retro and quite hard to find, to be honest, and I was lucky enough to get this at a reasonable price. Now we're talking here about, I think I got this for 30 New Zealand dollars just for the pieces though, so it didn't come with a box, but I'm still happy with that guys. Now of course, anyway, moving on to the actual box, you can see here are two masks. Now of course we have the Avaki, known as the Mask of Light, where Takanuva actually wore the actual mask, and of course here we have the Mask of Shadows, or the Mask of Shadow, I think. Shadow. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you want to pronounce it, but Mask of Shadows, and it is also known as the Mask, or the Kanohi Kraken. Now, interesting guys, is how the box is portrayed. I really like how the box is portrayed. You know, you don't usually see these things. You don't see two legendary masks, you know, obviously coming from each side, and then you have the Makuta there. I honestly just, you know, you can kind of imagine what the Shadow Titan Makuta's box would have been like. You know, it would have been crazy, and it would have been nice if obviously LEGO would have released something like that. But of course, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a Shadow Titan Makuta box or an official release of the actual set. But you can kind of imagine guys. So this is what you can see here, and you know, oh, I just wish I wish. But anyway guys, back to the actual box here. It looks great. I'm really liking the image, kind of bringing out the darkness, and then kind of just, you know, it portrays the image of I guess evilness, shadowy kind of look there, because obviously it's quite dark there, and it's just overall just very nice guys. I don't know, I've never had this set before, so you know, I don't know. But anyway guys, I think I'm just talking too much now. Let's get straight into the actual build. Okay, so now you can see guys are the pieces out. Now of course I don't have an instruction manual, so what I'm actually going to be using is the internet. Thank God for the internet, right guys? Thankfully enough, of course, we have the instructions online, so I'm going to be using that as a guide to actually help me build the set, since I have no idea how to build this dude. Now, you can imagine 199 pieces, you know, back for 2003, that's quite a lot. Now when you think of it, with obviously the Overlord and the Shadow Titan, it's quite similar in actual piece count. Now that I think about it, it's crazy. It actually is really crazy, but I'm really liking it. Of course, I know for sure that this set's going to be quite small in comparison to the other two Makutas. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, let's see. Let's look at a few pieces first. So here's one piece, and of course, I like this kind of armor shell here. It's interesting how they kind of follow on with the Rakshi, because obviously the Rakshi kind of have these shells here. It's pretty cool though. I'm really liking the color as well, guys. It looks really nice. What else do we have here? Oh my goodness me, we have the Avaki here as well. What the heck? What's it for? Is that his hands? Oh, crazy. That's meant to be his hands. I am really liking this. Wow, that is pretty cool. I did not realize that, to be honest. What else do we have here that's interesting? Oh, look at this. Common, obviously Toanuva piece here. The chest armor piece. Very, very nice, of course. Different color. Obviously, normally the toes have it in silver, which is you know, the common color, but now look at this, guys. I'm really liking this. Maybe if I just enhance that for us all. Check that out, guys. Wow, that is pretty cool. I'm really liking that. And what else do they have here that's a bit different? What's this? Don't have any idea what this is. Interesting pieces, guys. I have to say, these pieces are very different, but wow, I just found it here, guys. Check this out. The Great Kraken, also known as the Mask of Shadows. Now, of course, there are two ways you can actually portray or wear this mask. You can wear it this way or this way. It is really up to you. But guys, this has to be one of my favorite masks. Of course, just behind the Shadow Titan. Not the Shadow Titan. Just behind, of course, the Mask of Ultimate Power. But I don't know why, I just like the name Kraken. It kind of begs the question, you know, why doesn't the Mask of Ultimate Power have a kind of like a Bionicle name? You know, of course we have the Avaki, which has a nice name to it, the Mask of Light, and then of course we have the Great Kraken, which is this mask here, the Mask of Shadows. And then when you kind of look at Ikimu, he has the Mask of Creation. There isn't actually an original name for it, or for the Mask of Control. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know personally, but if you guys do know the name, let me know. But anyway, look at that, guys. That just looks beautiful. I'm really liking this. And of course, typical of the G1 sets, how you obviously stick it into the actual Bionicle headpiece like so. But guys, enough talking. I'm really sorry about the talking. I'm just really excited about the set. I've been waiting for this for ages now. So anyway, let's get straight into the build. Okay, so let's get straight into this, guys. And should be pretty straightforward following the instructions. I just wanted to update you guys all on the actual polybag, the Heroes polybag, of course, in regards to the mocks that you guys are going to be building, because a lot of people have been asking me questions, and I just want to clarify with you all, guys, is that hopefully by, I think, late January to early February, I will announce the winner. I just need to get more entries, guys, so of course I need your help. What I need you guys to do is, of course, to share around the actual contest and let people know, guys. It's important that you let people know, so then when it comes to the actual I guess the judging of course the mocks, it gives me a variety to look at, not just specific you know, one or two mocks. I have had a reasonable amount of entries, but you know, more the better, right, guys? So if you can get, of course, the Bionicle community to get involved, that would be really greatly appreciated, guys. So that's that. And of course, in terms of the Brawler Makuta, that will be hopefully done soon. I'm just in the process of collecting the pieces, and I have already, but of course I have to wait for them to get here. So once they come, then of course I'll definitely do the build, and from there we shall see 3 Titans finally completed, or you would hope so. And I also ordered another Mask of Ultimate Power, so then I can actually of course give him a mask, because obviously I don't want to just give a mask away from the Shadow Titan or the Overlord, you know. But anyway, it's quite hard to stick in. What do we need now? We need these little red axle pieces. Stick one on each side like so, kind of like that. And then what do we need to do? No, oh, that's what we need. So we need one of these pieces. So there's one, and let's stick one on the other side. Now I think what we're building here is the actual body frame, if I'm correct. But yeah, I think it's the body frame. Interesting build, though, I have to say. Very different, unique, you know. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. And what else? Now, it's interesting with these actual sets, guys, is the fact that a lot of these actual pieces are very different. Obviously, these don't exist in the G2 sets. For example, I've never seen a piece like this, guys. What the heck is this? That gives it some mobility, possibly, but it's crazy. Look at that, guys. Wow. It's interesting, but I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. Check this out, guys. Wow, I've never seen a piece like this before. Looks pretty cool, of course. This is for the actual gear function. And wow, it's an interesting piece, to be honest. And of course it connects just onto there. And it should connect easily enough, unless I've done it the other way around. Yep, I've done it the other way around. Whoopsies! Let's put that back on properly. There we go. So now it's in properly, and there's the gear function, guys. Check that out. Wow, that is pretty cool. I'm really liking that. And of course, I'm liking the blend of colors as well, guys. Of course, he has a bit of red with him, but you know, red is nice, obviously, you know, evil color there, but very cool. Okay, then we need this piece right here, and then we need to stick this in like so, and then we need to secure it in with this little black pin. So hopefully this should go in. There we go. Just like that, and then this should hopefully connect. Where does it connect onto? Ah, I meant to connect 2 more pieces onto there, but what am I supposed to connect? Kind of confused here. Oh, I've just done now, guys. I've added in these 2 pin axles in the gray, size 3, and I've added in this tan looking pin axle with the circular pin. And then what I meant to do is I meant to stick this in, and then this should kind of connect, and it should be parallel. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it should connect in like that. So I'm sure there must be some sort of long pin that must stick through there to hold it in place. So here are the pins, guys, that actually hold it in place. So we just want to stick one through here. Come on, go in. Sometimes I hate how these sets don't freaking fit in properly. There we go. 1, and there's 2. Just like so. And then what we need to do is to add these pieces. So here is 1. Whoops. Come on, go in. Mind the hands again, by the way, guys. I'm really sorry about the hands. It's just more paint. I had to do a few painting jobs recently to make some money, of course, so then I can actually fund myself to buy these sets or build these sets, if you guys get what I mean. But anyway, pen there and another pen. We need a smaller pen right here. There we go, just like that. And then what we need to do is, I think, add another one at the bottom. Yes, so we need to add 2 more. So where are they? Where are you? Oh, so there's 1. So here are the pins, guys, that actually hold it in place. So we just want to stick 1 through here. Come on, go in. Sometimes I hate how these sets don't freaking fit in properly. There we go. 1, and there's 2. Just like so. And then what we need to do is to add these pieces. So here is 1. Whoops. Come on, go in. Mind the hands again, by the way, guys. I'm really sorry about the hands. It's just more paint. I had to do a few painting jobs recently to make some money, of course, so then I can actually fund myself to buy these sets or build these sets, if you guys get what I mean. But anyway, pen there and another pen. We need a smaller pen right here. There we go, just like that. And then what we need to do is, I think, add another one at the bottom. Yes, so we need to add 2 more. So where are they? Where are you? Oh, so there's 1. So then we add this. Whoops, kind of came out there. There we go, just like that. And connect in the last pin like so. And then we should have 4 pins sticking out like that. So now we're gonna leave this on the side, and I think we're gonna be building his arm, possibly. I'm not sure, but we need this piece right here according to the build, and then what we need is this piece right here. Now this is an interesting piece. These are interesting pieces, to be honest. I don't know if the actual Rakshi have these pieces here, but I never actually had one of the Rakshi sets because I wasn't really a big fan of them. Just reminded me, because they kind of scared me as a child, to be honest. Kind of like snakes or whatever, but anyway. Don't know why I said that. And that's that. So we stick in the pin like so, and then we need to add a bushing, a small bushing on either side. So 1 there, and we need to find another bushing. Ah, where'd it go? I just saw it before. Ah, there it is. And 1 here, like so. So we add in those bushings. So there we go. There it is, just like that. And then what we need to do is to stick in a pen, circular pen, right there, and then we need this piece, or if I can find it. Where is it? Ah, we need this piece right here. Stick it on each side according to the instructions. So there's one, and then we need to add in another one, and two. Oh, by the way guys, I can't wait to show you the other set that I actually have, and it's just a great set, I have to say. I've never had one of these sets before, but I think it's going to be a great set. Hopefully it'll be here soon, but obviously I can't guarantee that, so we'll just have to be patient and wait and see, hopefully. Then I need to flip this around. Flip it? No, leave it like that. Oh no, I have to flip it. So then we add in these long axle pieces, and then add another one. What size does it have to be? Oh, that's the right size. So I'm doing it right at the moment. Obviously I don't want to screw this up, right guys? Awkward if I do, right? Anyway, then what I need to do is to add the shell, or the armor shell I should say, and it should hold in like that. And then I need a size 3 pin. Oh, that's not size 3. Here's a size 3. Stick it in straight through like that, and then that should be it, I think. I realized what I was just missing. It was just a little pin axle, a size 3 pin axle, which kind of connects onto here. And then I think this will be, I don't know, something will be added onto it later on. I believe so. And then just leave it like that for now. And then all we have to do is now to connect it to the body. Now it says here to the last hole and the third hole, I think. The third hole, yep. If I'm correct. No, was it this one here? Yeah, it's this one here. So there's one. Hopefully this should all connect. Sometimes I hate how these sets have to, you know, with these pins, they're just so hard to connect them sometimes, to try to connect them in sync. There we go. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad. So there, if I kind of zoom out for you all, is what it kind of looks like at the moment, and I'm really liking this, guys. Even though it doesn't look like anything yet, but it looks really great. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you've actually had one of these sets before, or if you've ever built one of these sets. I would really like to know, guys, because back then they were quite hard to find. Oh no, not quite hard to find, they were quite expensive to buy. But of course now, just in terms of Bionicle sets, they're crazy now, guys. Prices are just inflated. It's not even funny, unfortunately, with these sets. Can't get them cheap, and it just sucks, to be honest. But anyway, let's just move forward from that. We can't do anything about that. Now what I need to do is to connect. Okay, so I know what I need to connect. I need to connect one of these on each side. So there's one, and there is two. So that's like that. And then when you connect in 4 pins, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, guys, something that I would have really wished, I'm just gonna put that there on the floor for now. Whoops. You know, something I would have really wished is if we could have seen a fight, or if LEGO could even show us a fight between Ikimu, or I should say the Enchanted Ikimu, with the Shadow Titan Makuta. That would just be great. And of course, unfortunately, we're not going to. But, you know, obviously our theories here, or my theory, to be honest, would be is the fact that he would obviously have to beat Makuta. Well, I should say, obviously, since we know that Makuta here actually was killed or defeated by Takanuva, the Mask of, obviously not the Mask of Light, but the Toe of Light. And as we all know now, Ikimu is considered to be the Toe of Light. Judging from the storyline, you would expect Ikimu to defeat, of course, Shadow Titan Makuta, but no one knows if he actually did defeat him or not, unless it is stated. Otherwise, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's continue with the build. And what else do I need? Oh, I need this piece right here. So we need to connect it in. Come on, connect on. There we go. Just like that. And you know, look at that. Pretty interesting. How do we connect this on though? Where are the other pieces? Trying to find the other pieces. Where are they? Oh, here we go. So here's one. And I need to find the other one. Sorry about the mess, guys. I know that I should normally organize my pieces so then I can just find them easily, but I don't know. I'm quite an unorganized person, to be honest. I just like to put everything out where it is and just find the pieces, because organizing can be annoying sometimes, to be honest. I found all the pins and the pieces, and this is what it kind of looks like. This is the I think this must be for the head, if I'm correct. So yeah, I think it is for the head. So we need to stick this in like so, and we need a bushing, a larger bushing, obviously, to hold this in place. Then what we need is a ball piece, and we stick it in through here. Whoops. Well, that was a big fail. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, there's the bowl piece inside, and then we just need to stick in a size 3 pin like so. And then from there, what we need to do is to click on the actual Bionicle head. Now, standard headpiece, of course, typical from the G1 series back in 2003, 2, and 1. But of course, in the red color here, unique, very different, because we all know the toes have it in gray, or is it silver? I think it's gray. But I'm liking the trans light blue, kind of like brain stock piece, but it looks really nice. I'm liking it. Of course, it doesn't really match well with the red here, but of course, at the end of the day, we're here. Obviously, the piece here is meant to be the kraken, or the great kraken, as we all know. So that's that. So stick it on like so. There we go, just like that. Ah, you can get great articulation with the set, possibly. Oh, whoops, it came off. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, let's stick that back on. Leave it like that, and then what we need to do is to connect it now to the actual, if I zoom out, sorry about that, guys. There we go. So just like that, as you can see there. There we go. So now we kind of have the body frame completed. We just need to obviously add in the other pieces as well. Well, I think we're just about halfway there. The instructions, guys, have actually told me to place this downwards, and of course, as we all know, it's for the actual kraken, and since it has 2 masks, you can either place it like that or like that when it's facing downwards. But of course, I'll show you that all in the review later on. So I'm going to place this on the actual table for now, and we're going to build a new piece, I think. Okay, yep, so it is a new piece, so we need to stick in another size 3 pin like so, and then another size 3 pin on the side here. There we go, just like that. And then we need a pin, stick one through there, and then another one on the other side. If I can find one, here we go. So there we go, just like that. And then from there we need this L axle piece, and we need to stick it in like this, I believe. Yep, just like that. And then we need this piece right here, and we need to place it in also. Oh, so just like this. Okay. And then we need to place, nope, oh yeah, okay, just like that. Then we need this, and then this piece kind of sits on, I think, just like that. There we go, just like so. And then moving on to the next page, we need to get another circular pin, these long ones here, and stick one in through here. There we go, just like that. By the way, guys, I really need to thank you all so much for, of course, supporting my channel and watching my videos, of course, and just being a great audience, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, liking my videos, or even subscribing to my channel, and of course sharing my videos around, guys. That's really important. But I have to thank you all so much. I really hope you all have also enjoyed your New Year's, and of course, many wishes and, you know, great stuff to happen, New Year's resolutions, etc, etc. Now I'm just gonna place this on the floor, and I think I need to build something else. Okay, so here is another piece, and this is an interesting piece. Never seen this before, don't know what it is for, but anyway, let's stick in this piece like so. Oh, whoops. Stick that in, and then we need a size 3 axle piece again to hold it up. There we go, just like that. Nope. a size 5. I take that back. Sorry guys. A size 5. So let's push this one out and then stick in this one. There we go. So there's a size 5. And then what do we need to do? We need to somehow stick it in into where though? So if it's facing that way, we need to stick it in like this. There we go. And then I just need to stick this in. Sorry about that fail, guys. Stick that in straight through, and that should kind of hold it in place like that. And then what do we need to do is to add in this piece like so. And it sticks on like that. And then we need to add a size 4 pin axle in the black. So stick it in through there. And then we need 2 I think in white? Silver I think. Wow, I've never seen these silver bark pieces. So we need to stick those in the back. So there's 1. And then here is 2. There we go. Just like that. And then trying to think. Look at this, guys. Typical pieces. Now, of course, as we all know, this is from who is this from? This is from Toa. Oh, that's right. This is from Toa Anua Tahu. No, blah, blah, blah. This is from Anua Nuva. Of course, as we all know, he has those claws. No, I take that back. This is from Pohatu. Wow, I got my facts wrong there, guys. This is from Pohatu Nuva. As we all know, his kind of like his claws or thingy-majiggy, I think. But anyway, we need to stick in 1 through there like so. And check that out, guys. We're almost there, I think. We're almost there. So I'm just going to place this down now, and then we have to build something else again. Going back to the actual leg, guys, then what I need to do is to add a size 3 pin. And it should kind of hold this in place. There we go. Just like that. And then what I need to do is to connect, trying to find out the piece, because obviously this piece is already connected on. I think this should kind of sit like, whoops. So how does it sit? So there, guys, you can see I've now connected it to the, just to the upper leg, and then it has to somehow fit in through here. So I guess something like that. Oh, whoops. Well, that was a fail. So something like that. And then obviously I need to do the same thing on the other side. Just like so. And then I think that's how you connect the actual leg in. Hopefully. Let's give this a try. So I need to add in this piece on this side. Like so. Yep. Oh, whoops. Kind of came off. And then that should connect in like that. There we go. And then add the other piece on the other side. There we go. So connect in, come on, there we go. Just like that. Now I think you need to add in 2 possibly, or is it just 1? Oh wow, it's just 1. Okay, that's a bit odd. Didn't really expect that, to be honest. But anyway. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to have to build the other leg, because obviously I haven't. So this is one leg, guys, as you can see there. Now I just need to build the other leg. Okay, so now you can see, guys, I've built 2 functional looking legs. A very interesting build, of course, and functionality, but I'll show you guys that later on in the review. Now finally let's build the arms. So we're going to build now the shoulder armor piece, and the first thing we need to do is to get a, I think this is a size 6 pin axle, and then get a bushing. Stick that in through there. There we go. Whoa, whoops, we don't want it to fall out, but hold that in place like that. Then we need this piece, this axle looking piece right here. And why is this not connecting through? There we go. So it should connect in all the way through. Just like that. And then we need to add in this piece. So add that in, and it should connect a little pin axle piece to the side. Well, there we go, like so. Another one on the other side, but the blue pin instead. There we go. Then add in this piece. There we go, and finally this piece. So something like that. And then it says that we need to connect in these pieces. So from this side, so there's 1, and here is 2. And then we need to finally add on, simply enough, the shoulder piece, and of course typically found from the toe and nuvas, as we all know, but just in a different color, and stick it in through the little axle piece, or the axle hole there. Simply enough, like so. Then we should connect it in. Now you can see I've already added in one of the actual shoulder armor pieces, but here is another build of the other one. There we go. So now it's connected in. Just need to push it all the way through, and it's not going all the way through, and why not? After quite a while, I finally connected on like so, and then there we go. That's what it should kind of look like. So 2 armor pieces, or 2 shoulder armor pieces like so. Then what we need to do is to add in the Pohatu piece here on the back, like so. There we go, just like that. And then what else do we need to do? We just need to build the arms now, I think. Nope. We need we need this piece right here. Check that out, guys. And it should connect. How does it connect? Through here? Trying to figure it out. Let's see. Ah, so it connects in through. So you have to stick it in through here, and then it kind of connects, I think, through here. So if I zoom out for you all. There we go. So there we go, guys. Just like that, as you can see there. Simply enough. And then I think we just need to finally build the arms, I think. I hope so. But this build is actually quite difficult. Whoa, stand still. Okay, so we just need to quickly stick in the 2 front armor pieces. So they're like so. Should just connect in, hopefully. Come on. There we go. There's one. And then connecting the other one. And come on, go in. There we go. And there's 2. Now I think you need to add in 2 bushings. Yep, I'm right. So add in 2 bushings just to hold them in place. So there's 1. And where is the other bushing? There it is. Found the other bushing, and there is 2. So stick it in like so, and there we go. Now I think we can finally build the, yes, that's right, the arms. Okay, so I'm gonna build the arms now. Now the arms shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Oh, sorry about the light, guys. The lighting's a bit too strong there, I think. There we go. So let's add in this piece right here. Add in this another pin like so. I'm gonna try to do this fast now. Add that in there. Then what we need to do is, okay, we'll just leave that in there. Oh, stick that in through there. And there is meant to be a pin that goes through there. And what else do we need to add in? We need to add in, so this piece here, stick it in through there. It should hopefully connect through, but it's not for some reason. Sometimes these pieces just don't want to go in. There we go. Just like that. Then add in the pin to hold this in place like so. There we go, just like that. And then that's his arm build done. Wow, okay, that was pretty easy. So there's one. Oh, okay, actually I'll just pull this one out and I'll use this one instead. So this one will be for his, what's this arm for? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's one arm build done. I'm just gonna build the other arm quickly. Okay, so now we just need to connect it into there, hopefully, and let's see if this will actually work. So, oh, I think I just bent the actual legs. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's stick in the other one now, and it should just connect in like so. There we go. And there we have it. I think that's practically the build done. We just need to now build his weapon. And obviously put it on his hands, I think. Okay, so now we're just gonna build the weapon, and all we need to do is get the size 12 pieces. Wow, this is quite a long axle piece. And this is for his staff, I believe. So we need to add in these 2 pieces in. So one here and one right there. So just like that. Or, okay, now it says down here. Okay, so pull it down a bit. Then we need this piece. Now this is quite an interesting piece. Never seen this before. And then we need to stick it in. Come on, go in. There we go. Just like that. Add in the actual blade and check out this blade, guys. This is a sick blade, I have to say. Wow, pretty cool. Of course, nothing like the Shadow Titan, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. So there's one. And then add the other one on the other side. Two, just like so. Now if I zoom out, there is this weapon there. And it has to connect in how though? So, I see. I see why they've kind of pulled it out. Because this is meant to kind of hold the actual weapon. So kind of like that ish. Okay, yeah, kind of like that. And then why is he lying on the floor? And then we need to somehow connect it into the other hand as well. So if I turn this around, sorry about the angle of the camera, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My camera just buzzed out for some reason and it just stopped filming. But anyway, here's the weapon as you can see there. Now I just need to finally add in his hands like so. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then finally, we just need to add in the, of course, the kraken. And that's quite important as well. So let's add that in like so. Well, whoops. Sometimes, sorry about that cut, guys. I don't know what happened there. My camera just stopped filming for some reason. But anyway, there is the hands and there is the other hand. Of course, there is the actual staff. Now, finally, let us add in the kraken, or I should say the great kraken, of course, known as the Mask of Shadows. And please go in. There we go, just like that. And there you have it, guys. There is the set completed. And there you have it, guys. There is the Makuta Teridax completed. I really hope you all have enjoyed this build. Of course, I know it was a lengthy process and quite a long video in all honesty, but I really hope you all have enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed it. I honestly have been waiting for the set for so long. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for my review. And of course, the Brotherhood of Makuta pieces are on their way, so I will be doing the build on that. And of course, I've already updated you all on the Heroes Polybag. Please subscribe to my channel, guys, if you have enjoyed this. Please like this video as well. Other than that, guys, have a great day. Thank you again so much for watching. I will be talking to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.